Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of the MTG Arena Run today. Yes, Arena Cube Drafts here. So last time we got a taste of this, it was actually Cube sealed. So they've been waiting for pretty much 8-man implementations because there is no way you're implementing a bot to draft Cube. And the card pool is quite varied actually. I have to say it's pretty much the same as it should be the same as the Arena sealed pool. So a lot of there will still be some commons, but they would be quite relatively reasonable. But otherwise, it should be mostly uncommons, rares, and mythics. And otherwise, if it's commons, it's the kind of commons you're looking for. So it's not going to be very easy to say, oh, this is how I would draft something around here. But what we can do is we can take a look at certain cards. We can try to develop a strategy around it, and we'll go around it. It's not quite solved compared to, say, a legacy cube. And the nice thing is that they're giving us one draft shot for free, so not bad. Otherwise, it's 4,000 gold and it's five wins just to break even. So it's well, it depends on how good you really are. But otherwise, this is just shot at some free gold. Of course, if you tank, it's just a bunch of cards, so why not? I forgot to check how long the waiting list is, but it's a good thing everyone's ready. So what exactly are we going to be looking for? Honestly, I have no idea. Rarity is pretty much out of the window here. All of the cards are going to be reasonably good. There will still be some sideboard cards, but I would not expect much in the way of filler. Actually, some of the cards that we think are really good would probably end up being filler. It's also going to be a bit annoying here because everyone's going to be taking a lot more time in between picks. Then again, we probably should be doing the same, so we shouldn't be too annoyed that quickly. Everything's gonna be shiny here, so there's that. Otherwise, not so. Well, okay, let's see what happens. Okay, there you go. It's a little delayed there. So right off the bat, we can. We're still getting these lands, but otherwise we are getting quite good on this one. Oh, my first gut is to say Shark Typhoon, but because it works and when you play it as is or when you don't. Safari is bust. A lot of these other cards are busted. Cauldron Familiar, you kind of really need the Oven. Mastermind's Experimental Frenzy allows us to cast a lot of stuff, so we could just go for a cheap one there. I'll start with Shark Typhoon first. And right off the bat, we are looking for we're looking for non-creature spells. There's an Essence Scatter, which is kind of okay. Hypnotic Sprite goes both ways. There's a Planar Cleansing, Mass Removal, very slow, but it's still worth taking. We can also just take Scholar of the Ages. It's one way to bank on the Shark Typhoon. We'll try that. I'm hoping to see some of the other the blue card cycle. Oh, we got Mothra, we got Shatter the Sky, Siren Storm Tamer Exclusion. We're going for a controlling build, so Mothra is a good control card in a sense, but I'm gonna take Shatter the Sky first. We're gonna try to see if we can do a control setup. Scholar of the Ages will not buy back Shark Typhoon, but it will buy back Shatter the Sky, so that there's an emergency plus there. We've passed quite a bit of red cards, so we probably won't be. We're probably going to be looking for black as our other control color here. Green would be kind of nice for a ramp, but yeah, green would be nice for a ramp actually. That's nothing wrong with that. We've made a few of those picks relatively quickly, but otherwise, it's pretty much looking at the colors that we want to be in as well. So there's Search for Ascanta, which is very good for us. Its flip side will help us get Shark Typhoon. It'll actually get everything but Scholar. There's a Temple of Enlightenment we hope to get back. There's a Time Wipe, which is very good as well, but it's a bit slower. I kind of want to take the Search of Ascanta first. Then, okay, the white and blue dried up, so I said I wanted black as my next color. Golden Demise kind of works there. There's a Test Enchantment, but we don't have much in the way of enchantments. Siege Gang Commander is a finisher of sorts. We'll just take the Golden Demise for now. There's a Legion's Landing, but we're not in that aggro format. There's a fight with fire which we could take as another finisher of sorts. I'll probably start with that and hope to wheel some creatures on the back end. Okay. Oh, Golos. That's perfect fit. Sahili kind of works in what we're drafting. I'll probably take the Golos though. Not so sure the Golden Demise here. Alternately, I probably should have just taken the... Okay, so the fight with fire... Okay, there's a Giant Assimilating Fern. That's good. Omen of the Sun helps us buy time. Arch of Araska draws us cards. Kind of want to just take the Omen. I could just take the Temple of Plenty also, though we are more blue than white right now. I'll take the Omen, I guess. So not too sure about fight yet, but I'm still leaving it there because it's still 3 mana just to deal 5 damage. It's still kind of relevant. It's our only spot removal right now. Okay, Experimental Frenzy did come back. I'm probably just going to take the Steam Vents. There's a Blitz of the Thunder Raptor, which is instant and sorcery cards. Yeah. I'll take the Steam Vents for now because we do need to fix our mana quite a bit. Mana fixing, generally you want to prioritize that near the back end, especially in Cube. Because you're running a lot of good cards, so you want to be able to run those cards. Now, Blitz also kind of works for us, but we haven't kind of drafted around that yet. So, we have the Hypnotic Sprite to give us a body and a counter. We have Planar Cleansing as a way to just reset the entire world. I wouldn't mind taking this, though it's awfully slow. I'll probably just take the... Actually, there's also a Night Veil Sprite. I'll take the Hypnotic Sprite first, I guess. No, I'll take the... Yeah, sure, I'll take the Hypnotic Sprite. Just waffling left and right. Sorry about that. Callous Dismissal, very good one-shot remove bounce. Entrancing Lyre will keep something locked down for us to hold on to Shattered Sky. I guess I will take that. It's also a non-creature artifact. And everything kind of dried up, but there's an Aurelia, which is fine on her own. I'll take that. Sky Terror... maybe if things go really bad, we'll take the Sky... We can take to the Skies. We could be a Skies deck at least. There's a Sunpel Grove. There's a Legion's Landing. I'm more likely to take that. And oh, Sahili did come back. Perfect.
I craft my victory.
And there's an Elspeth. I said I wanted black. Normally black is the other color. This is why. Murderous Rider, Massacre Girl, etc., etc. There's a Lava Strike and a Lightning Coil as well, but we need more action. A little less conversation. So we should be prioritizing more mana fixing right now. We're not exactly into creatures, but we do need to prioritize a lot of removal at this point. It's a shame I let the time wipe pass. I also don't know about how the draft handles duplicates. Will I see, say, another time wipe or another shatter or whatnot? Okay, this is interesting. There's History Benalia, there's Brazen Borrower, there's Chandra Awakened Inferno. Well, I did say we need finishers, and we're gonna get something good back from this pack. It's just a question of which. I'll take Chandra. Actually, I could just hope Chandra wheels. I'll take Chandra.
Anyone who stands in my way.
If I see any mana rocks, I will prioritize those. Okay, so there's a Electrostatic Field. Wingwords draws us cards. That's good. Actually, Electrostatic Field's not bad. It buys us time. It pays us off for getting instant or sorcery. Kiln Fiend's another one, but it's more aggro. There's an... Okay, Realm... I did say we need more wipes. Here's a wipe. Realm Cloak Giant. There's also Urza's Ruinous Blast. That's more likely to wheel. There's also Skycat Sovereign. I would like to see that one back also instead. Oh, Joraya, Weatherlight Captain. What are our historic spells? Sahili, Entrancing Lyre, Elspeth, that's 3. Aurelia's 4, Golos is 5, Chandra is 6. You actually got a few triggers. It's either that or Silent Departure. Or Sacred Foundry at least. I'm actually gonna hope this one wheels and take the Silent Departure. Okay. We got Mentor of the Meek. Not there's a Sinister Sabotage, which is always good. I might just actually take the Sulfur Falls here, though. Yeah, we'll take the Sulfur Falls. There's Wave Break Hippocamp, which is great as well, but we're not exactly. Oh, hello. Now I can just take Fires of Invention and just be that annoying player. Let's see. Do we have? But we. What do we have in the way of counter spell? We literally have only Hypnotic Sprite. Everything else kind of casts at. I'll take Fires of Invention. Let's be that guy. There's also in Bolus's Clutch. Oh, Mind Stone, perfect here. We need. This is some. We need that kind of mana ramp. So we might actually be able to cut, say, the Hypnotic Sprite is cuttable at this point. Aurelia, also kind of cuttable. The field, not so much. So we are base blue-red at this point. Though we need double white for, say, the Shatter and the Realm Cloak Giant and Cast Off. Golos helps us there at least. So we have a plan. Now, does that plan work or not? At least this is basically just 4,000 gold to be able to play with the Magic's best and Magic's most busted. I'll take that. Alternate plan, fight with Psychic Corrosion. Recon Mission, we can cycle that. Clockwork Servant, not likely. We don't exactly have much in the way of card draw, but Psychic Corrosion is kind of a win con also. I'm more likely to run that than Recon anyway, so I'll take that, but that's gonna go this side. Okay. Hey, we got Slaying Fire back. We also got Raise the Alarm, which is good. Bond of Insight. Oh, this could be busted. Bond of Insight, buying back Shatter, or buying back... Actually, that seems to be like the only good one. We could also buy back Fight with Fire. Not so much. I'll take the Slaying Fire. It fits in the category of burn. Wing Words, welcome. Urza's Ruinous Blast. Yeah, we're probably the one that's most likely to be able to cast this, so I will take that. So we have how many rat effects? 3 rat effects. Very good. Pyro. We're not gonna be able to Furious Rise. I might just take the Pyromancer. Trinody Singer. So you're kind of, well, not too surprised. Oh, Riel the Everwise. Wait, do we have a way to discard cards? Hold on. Because Nadir Kraken is the alternative. We don't exactly have a way to discard cards. I might just take the Nadir Kraken and hope that... I could also take Brineborn Cutthroat. The Guild Globe also works here for us. Let's start with the Kraken. We need some semblance of creatures. Circle of Loyalty is probably just going to be a 6. Robber of the Rich is just going to be annoying. Oh, Devil's Play. This is a good one. Again, I said we do need some sort of spot removal. This takes that category. We might need to cut down on our white spells. So Omen of the Sun might not make the cut. Let's see. First, let's sideboard the land so we get a good idea what we got. Yeah, the problem with our white is that, except for Ruinous Blast, everything is pretty much double white. Yeah, we need ways to fix mana. A Chromatic Lantern would be quite busted. That said, we also had the chance to pick Sacred Foundry and Clifftop Retreat, so we kind of missed the boat on that one. I think we also had a chance to take a Tranquil Cove. Skargan Hellkite. Well, there's one. Okay, we actually got choices. Gilded Lotus is always good. So, I'm definitely not taking Step. Birth of Millet is not so much. Might actually just be the Gilded Lotus. Could be too late for us, but it's worth a shot. Because it's either that or Flood of Tears, and we don't have that many permanents. I'll take the Gilded Lotus. Patient Rebuilding. We definitely have to take the Flame Sweep. It's a way to buy time. And we're hoping the Dragonfire comes back. Yeah, yes please. Tajik is good. Lands not so much. There's a... Oh, I did say I needed ramp. So there's a Chromatic Lantern. There's also a Stonecoil Serpent I hope comes back. But I'll take the Lantern first. So we need to make some I'll probably cut the Entrancing Lyre for now. Chandra, Acolyte, the Flame, Heroic Reinforcements, Disdainful Stroke. Because Chandra is interesting. Provides some beef, but more importantly, buys back some of our spells. Not so much, because a lot of our spells are very expensive, actually. Yeah, I'll take Chandra.
Anyone need a match? No. Too bad.
Okay, there's a Seal Away. There's also a Charging Monster Sword, which is always good. There's a Castle Vantress, which is relatively good for us as well. Let's start with the Singleton removal first and hope the lands come back. So I'll start with the Seal Away. Feather. Okay, I have to take I'm taking the Voracious Great Shard only because I have an interesting. Actually, what's our instant sorcery check? 8. We could run Terramander, but not so much. I'll take the Great Shard. Riel came back, so did the Fightless One, so did Merfolk Secret Keeper, so did Guild Globe. I like to take Riel, but we don't have a way to discard. I'll probably just take the Guild Globe because it draws us a card. Probably not gonna make the cut though. Tetsuko Umezawa. Well, let's take. I hate the Act of Treason. Yeah, it doesn't. So we have to lower. We have to lower our curve quite a bit. Golos's still interesting. We only have a handful of creatures. We're mostly non-creatures at this point. Yeah, I guess Integrity Intervention's great here. Fires is going to be interesting in that it's not going that we don't want to exactly cut lands as a result. Oh, Scorching Dragonfire did come back. We'll take that. So we have to make a Starfield Mystic. Doesn't quite help us. But we might need an extra white creature. Not really. Okay, Omen's probably gonna go. Heroic Reinforcements. Yeah, we're not that kind of deck. Yeah, the lands are a problem for us. We might have to go easy on the double white. So yeah, that said, we want to prioritize we really want to prioritize blue and red at this point. So you need to cut 3 cards. Definitely not the creatures. I might want to cut the Shatter the Sky. Wait, did I cut? Yeah, I cut that already. So what else do I want to cut? I need the card draw, so Wingwords is good. Actually, no, Wingwords feels like the weakest one here. It's something we can kind of buy back with Chandra, Acolyte, Flame, but we don't exactly have many to buy back. We could actually just cut Chandra. We could no, we actually can't have a bunch of stuff to buy back here. Wingward seems to be the weakest one. It just draws 2 cards. Integrity Intervention is actually just a 4-mana spell. Like, we have quite a bit of removal right now. Yeah, Gilded Lotus is the weird one. We kind of still want to have it because we do have a few expensive spells, Devil's Play included. I think I might cut the Wingwords. So that means we need to make one more cut. Ruinous Blast, let's see. How many... Okay, we got Elspeth. Okay, so Saheeli, Elspeth, Chandra, that's 3. Golos is 4. Another Chandra, that's 5. So... this actually might be the weakest one. We also... Besides, between Realm Cloak Giant... No, that leaves us with just Realm Cloak Giant as our wipe. Do we need more than one wipe? We have Flame Sweep as a secondary wipe. We have a lot of individual burn. I'll try this for now. Not too... I'll try this for now. It's basically just Jeskai spells without the Narset and whatnot. Not too sure how it's gonna quite pan out for us, but at least we have options. Actually, the Integrity Intervention feels like a weak one as well. This is really just a 4. Doesn't hurt us. It doesn't hurt us too badly, but it also needs a white source to use the important half. I might actually just put the Shatter the Sky in. Alternately, so the caveat is we only have 6 creatures. We need them to stick. Alternate plan would be, and if things go hairy, we can do an alternate plan. Legion's Landing, Heroic Reinforcements, Aurelia, Omen of the Sun. We can bring those in with Viashino, Pyromancer, Sky Terror. We can go more aggro that way if things don't start panning out. Yeah, Golos is also quite problematic. It's legendary though. And it's a 5-drop we can drop us that can kind of buy us time. It accelerates towards the other good stuff. I'll stick with this for now. We'll do this as an experiment. We'll see how things pan out. Just understand that everyone else is going to be just as busted as we are, maybe even more. My concern is basically the aggro pack, so that's why I prioritize the things like Flame Sweep and I prioritize things like Flame Sweep, the Dragonfire, Slaying Fire, Fire, Devil's Play. And right off the bat, no red. So we might have to mulligan this. Oh yeah, I forgot to check my mana mix. Well, we're mulliganing this because I'm not sacrificing the Mind Stone just to dig for a red source. Okay, this is better. We keep this. We bin the Scholar of the Ages. Let's say hello because our opponent's nice. So turn 2 Electrostatic Field. Turn 3 we can Slaying Fire. Fires of Invention might be relevant, so we'll run that. So we'll run the field first. It's a question of if we can draw enough lands. Well, we're definitely burning that. Yeah, we're... If we shatter, we lose the field. We might as well just Field of Invention if that happens. Okay. We need the land, so we're cycling the Shark Typhoon. We get a Mind Stone, which is not great. We should not cast Fires of Invention because that means we won't be able to cast anything. We need another white source for cast out, for any of our rat effects. So actually, we got the other land now, so it's actually safe to cast. Actually, it looks like our opponent is banking on a counter spell, so I want him to counter this. Yeah, this is counter spell city right there. Yeah, let's get that right off the bat. We're still hurting now because we were missing that white source, but we can't just keep waiting on it forever. Oh, I actually forgot this one existed. Now, this is a bit of an anti-timing. Target artifact you control becomes a... It's a bit of an anti-timing. Now, the trick is we can actually convert the Mind Stone into an electrostatic field if we need to pump more. We'll pass. Also a bit of an anti-timing that if we have to, say, fire off a rat effect, the token gets made first. Fibble tip! Opponent Yeah, we need a way to snipe these. That's probably one thing we're missing, anti-planeswalker tech. We have a lot of burn, but not much else. Right. Do I jump the shark now? Yeah, let's jump the shark now. Okay, we drew our mana, just not the one we needed. I might just crack this. In which case, I kind of wish I didn't play the land yet, but let's crack that first. Well, it didn't quite help. Yeah, mana problems. I'm already starting to reconsider that Urza's Ruinous Blast now. We'll still keep the Realm Cloak Giant already.
I know what must be done.
Opponent is looking for something big. That's something, it's not big. So Saheeli's gonna get start getting ticked down, which is fair. Also buys us time. So I'll take that. So we got Fight with Fire. Deals 5 damage. Okay, it's target creature, so... Let's wait for our opponent to actually drop something big. Yeah, we're... So could also be our opponent just has a ton of counter spells at this point, considering the things he's dropping. Like, he's been consciously holding up 3 mana. I would have preferred Banefire over Devil's Play at this point. Yeah, you might as well swing it with the others. Shock. Okay, we lose the field, so... No harm, no foul there. Lightning Strike. So opponent spends all their mana to wipe everything we've got. Yeah. I need to double check how many planes we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 more lands, we will be able to kick Fight with Fire, but this is getting embarrassing already. I really have to double check those lands. Yeah, the Sharon's Skies... Ruinous Blast would not have taken these out, so that might be another thing also. Opponent's now gonna go aggro. Also kind of Planar Cleansing is triple white, that's another issue. Okay, so okay, let's see if we actually get this off. Opponent has 2 mana. Okay, nope. Opponent has something in response. Now, the reason I cast this first is I'm assuming our opponent does have a response, so I just want to avoid casting. So at least we wipe that part of the board. Now we can also just Fight with Fire if we need to. And Ugin can't destroy the Gilded Lotus, which is good news for us. So what am I more likely to snipe? Well, probably the Tezzeret because... Okay, now we got options here. Opponent's still possibly holding up a counter spell. I could just Wrath again. Okay, there's a goal loss. Hold on. So 1, 2, 3. Nope, that's not how you cast goal loss. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Goal loss, buy some time. If it sticks, we just get the missing planes. We can actually get any land here, but we really need another planes. Blink of an Eye brings it back. Okay. You know what? I should thank our opponent for that. So we search for a land. Play the planes. Destroy all non-giant creatures. So we're, yeah, kind of buying time this way. Opponent's still taking this one. My best bet now might actually just be to... punch through. Well, I'm going to cast the Realm Cloak Giant first. That is a blocker and a half. There's also an Elspeth Sun's Nemesis we can cast. This is interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I might actually just cast the goal. Yeah, let's cast the goal loss first. That gets us another land off. And now we can start get... We actually kind of still need more white sources. Let's get more planes. Can't cast this. We can cast this though. Yeah, we need to start eating planeswalkers. Oh yeah, she can escape also, so it has to be a very good counter spell. Cycling. Oh, cycling. So, still... Blitz of the Thunder Raptors. Snipes go loss. That's fine.
Heroes, rally to me.
Yeah, this is a good use of Blitz. Yeah, that's the deck that wants it. So destroys it, but we can buy it back.
Time to execute my victory.
Mecha Godzilla, so we are looking for our buyback Shatter the Sky. So this Vigilance. So taking 3 damage. Just blocking this one so that it convinces our opponent to kind of recast this. Basically, we're eating up his mana if we can. End step. Looking for Nimbus, that's a good permanent. Got a Deer Kraken. We might have no choice but to fire this off now. So, 1, 2, 3. No, 5. 4, 1. Submit. Gets 1 shot. Dive down. Okay, so it protects that. Yeah, that's a good game. We... Who would have thunk? Dive down. We'll at least snipe these, but... Yeah, we don't have anything else. And we had to fire those rats off, more or less, so... And Tassa's intervention as well. Okay, that's a good game. Oh wait, yeah. So not so great for us. I wonder how many losses are we allowed. Should be the same. Yeah, it's a 7 event, so it should still be like 7-3. Yep. So let's do a double check on our mana. I'm now more convinced that we probably want some of the cheaper removal now. So Seal Away comes in. Ruinous Blast. I still want to keep the Shatter the Sky. Golos helped us there. Scholar of the Ages did not show up in time. I could just cut her. I could just cut the Scholar. Devil's Play does help us in overtime. I'm probably just gonna cut the Chandra. Then let's see what else. Woman in the Sun buys us some time. Guild Globe draws us closer, so we kind of want this in the conjunction with the Mind Stone. I might actually just cut the Scholar. Let's go with that. So again, we have to be concerned that there are going to be a lot more Planeswalkers, so at least our red spells will hit those. Yeah, we just kind of got stuck there for a while. Well, we didn't exactly get stuck. It's just that, yeah, our opponent got a lot of value off that Tezzeret. Like, how many cards did our opponent draw? Quite a bit. So, oh, this is definitely keepable. Shatter the Sky notwithstanding, we do have Flame Sweep, Slaying Fire, and Saheeli up. In fact, I'm more likely to want to just play the Saheeli first for as long as I can. A bit of a non-time... Well, it's a Guild Globe. It's 2 mana of different colors, so we still need another... We still need another white source, but... Saheeli by herself is fine. Looks like everyone's playing blue. Well, kind of makes sense. It's super control colors in a sense. Yeah, looks like everyone's playing control. That might be an issue here. So I want to actually play the other. So at least we can respond to everything our opponent does. Opponent might also be scared to play stuff too. Fires. Oh, there's a Fires of Invention. Okay, sure. At least we don't have to worry about getting blown out by that dive down like last game. So there's a migrate. Oh, nice one. I also have Fires of Invention. I just haven't drawn it yet. Now my concern is, does our opponent have a bunch of huge 6s and just waiting for fires? I don't think so. They probably have a few reasons. Yeah, it's already starting to look like this is Beast Whisper. Okay, sure. Probably follows it up with another spell to draw him a card. So I'm gonna... There's the Carnage Tyrant that I can't answer, but... It's a shame it's the other way around. Oh, wait! Wait. It works. Our opponent will draw a card, but... Do I wait? Wait, no, because our opponent's going to swing on this. That's our only chance to do this. So target artifact you control becomes a copy of Guild Globe. So... White, blue. White, red. Oh, shoot! Undo. Control. Actually, you know what? No, just cast the Shatter Sky. Now we do that. That's one problem. And that's one problem permanent. So I'm not waiting around. Opponent can't cast anything in response. Well, he can cycle. If he has his own Shark Typhoon, that's probably relevant. Yeah, Guild Globe. That is one way to fix it. Although it's kind of convoluted how we did it. So next turn we will play the Shark Typhoon. We will lose Saheeli, but that's kind of it. It's a good thing we kind of waited for that. We can also just Slaying Fire the Shark right now. But I might just play the Shark Typhoon first because his Shark Typhoon is gone. Mine is still here. He can't counter my stuff. Elvish Reclaimer. Okay. Again, we have to be patient here. We might... I don't think we can afford to be... Well, we can't... I don't have any way to remove this assist anyway. So I will have to bite the bullet for now.
Is it just me, or is it getting a little warm in here?
Take that hit. Oh, finally got the planes. I'll be so annoyed if our opponent has a way to deal with enchantments. It's probable, actually. So let's see what's happening. We're gonna get another token here. So we're gonna take quite a bit of damage first. That's another thing. That said, we can Slaying Fire, but not Flame Sweep. Yeah, I have to just cast the Slaying Fire. I'll only get a 3/3, which is quite bad.
Looks like someone's getting a little sweaty.
I would like to hit our own Chandra. Yeah, the lack of anti-Planeswalker tech is a problem. Yeah, take those. Hit the Chromatic Lantern. 1, 2, 3. Actually, let's play that. Let's play this first. Probably should not. Okay, good. I was gonna say probably should not. Pay Adamant. So our opponent does have the option to just wipe, which is kind of fine. We're still losing this one at this point. Yeah, opponent had more threats than we... We had the convoluted way just... Well, I could not take the hit of Carnage Tyrant, because if I did... No, Sahili would have taken the hit. Oh, has Storm's Wrath too. Yeah. Could I just cycle the Shark Typhoon? If I knew the Chandra was coming up, I probably would have just cycled it. That's usually the problem. Yeah, that's it. It's a case of do you run into the more busted deck? And yeah, our opponent managed to also get the extra. Oh, that's quite a good game actually at this point. Yeah, okay, we're gonna change plans here. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's literally just 8 mana, not enough. And this would only get the 3/3 anyway, so yeah, that's a good game. Wait, could he? Target creature. There's no target creature, and we can't afford this. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Yeah, he'll concede. Okay, so change of plans. We are way too slow to... We are too slow. It's either we're too slow or we're just not hitting the right matchups here. We are killing quite a bit of creatures though, but yeah, it's just too slow. Yeah, we're also missing... Yeah, finally I guess I could put Integrity Intervention. Cut the seal away, because yeah, we're not hitting white that often. Even with 6 planes, we're not hitting it that often. Yeah, Guild Globe's correct. I kind of want Omen just to... I kind of want Omen instead, so we could cut... No, let's cut the Integrity Intervention. That one's a bit iffy. I could put the Hypnotic Sprite. We could still use a counter. It's still a 2-drop at least. Yeah, we have fires, but we don't exactly have the land ramp like the other deck did. I guess I could just cut this. It helps. It is mana fixing for Shatter the Sky and Realm Cloak Giant. But it prevents us from countering with Great Shark. What's our lowest performer here? Probably the Electrostatic Field. Legion's Landing is interesting, but doesn't... Yeah... Psychic Corrosion whenever you draw a card. Nah, that's way too slow. We didn't exactly get into the card draw. We'll see if this pans out. Otherwise, you know what? It would... It's not like anything has changed. It's still the... How do you say this? It's still my bad break at draft. Like, I've been drafting quite a bit, but it hasn't been panning out. Like, I've 0-3'd the past few drafts. Okay, this is not playable. We don't have any plays, especially if we fail to draw a land, so we're gonna mulligan this. This is more playable. Guild Globe into Gilded Lotus. We keep the Flame Sweep. I might actually just cut the Lotus. So yeah, let's play red first because we do have an Slaying Fires and Adamant spell. Guild Globe kind of gives us some card draw, but no guarantee. Oh, Golos is nice. Okay, let's do this. But yeah, if I remember correctly, it's either a super broken combo or it's just literally control that wins. Okay, so I can cast Nadir Kraken off this. It's probably worth it actually. Oh. Okay, so pay this first, then pay this. Can't trust the game to cast stuff for you. So next turn, I will just buff this, draw a card. Well, let's see. Opponent probably has removal. This is removal representative colors. Also Esper representative colors, so Exclusion Mage. Yuck. Now we need another blue source, which we don't have another blue source, but It's a good thing I still kept that Fires of Invention. I didn't expect it to be fixing blue though. But we did get our opponent to use up their Exclusion Mage. So next turn, yeah, we buff this, make a token, cast Golos, get our blue or Midnight Reaper. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Okay. Okay, our opponent gets to draw cards, but we take those out. Probably should play Golos. Yeah, take. Let's get the Steam Fence. Enters tapped. Opponent probably has some Rat effects and whatnot. So our Omen of the Sun's gonna have to be on Scry duty as well. Also remember, we can only cast on our turn. But we're not limited to the main phase. Well, it is kind of rare though, so that's gonna be a tough one. Also, no actual. We used up the Guild Globe, so no actual way of activating this now. Yeah, it's kind of fine, I guess. We did unload everything, so that is a problem. Opponent probably starts removing stuff. Opponent still has a full grip, so I should be more okay, there's an Atris. So... Yep. Well, at least I denied him that one. Yeah, pay one. Place a Healy. Oh, I didn't have to actually spend it though. So target. Not just attack. Yes, because he's gonna Realm Cloak Giant anyway. So it also means I should hold back on Omen of the Sun. Okay, Sulfur Falls. Alternate cost. Yeah, Servo. So get a few extra stuff. Yeah, it's might as well activate it now. So definitely want that on top. Opponent can still remove it, but it does. We will buy some time. It could force the issue at least. Also, if our opponent just decides to go for this one, no, goes for Oogie. Probably wants to snipe. Oh no, going for the token.
Ever see a volcano erupt in person? You're about to.
Unfortunately, I have to snipe Ugin first.
Glad I can help with your not being on fire problem.
I could swing with everyone, but that's pointless. So opponent does get a free shot at Chandra, but no choice, because if let's say I can't exactly leave alive Ugin. I've used up Flame Sweep. It does leave me with 2 other rats, but that's like what, 2 out of 25. What are the odds on that one? Not so great. Actually, this is block with 1. I don't like the idea of giving him that card. Dread Crescents. Oh, place a swamp, snipes Chandra's. That's any target, yeah. So snipe Chandra. That's fair. I would have expected that too. So now we're in the back foot because, well, you do have Search for Ascanta. So we're now literally just trying to draw our next wrath. If it's a land, we definitely bin this. Yeah, then we have to go full ham. Actually, no, because the artifacts can still convert to something else. Opponent really wants to draw that card. Okay, place it. John Catacomb has a lot of mana right now. Yep, forced to kind of have to play that one. That's Silent Departure. Oh, I can actually put in the graveyard. Yeah, let's put in the graveyard. Transform. Okay, cast Gilded Lotus. Alternate cost. Scorching Dragonfire. Sure, we'll take that. I can only cast one other spell. I don't want to flashback this. I kind of actually want to just Dragonfire the Dread Presence so that we don't have to deal with it ever again. I can also convert one to a Gilded Lotus, but I've already used up my two spells a turn, so that's a pass. Is this leaves the battlefield, so bounce. So I actually want to stop on upkeep. Also managed to bin 3 lands on that one, so that was a good one. Yeah, this has Vigilance, so it's a problem for us. We need to hit, like, say, Devil's Play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 8 mana. Well, got 11 mana. You know what? Should we let him have it? Yeah, let's let him have it. I'm really curious. What is this one card that he's been wanting to get all this time? Kind of wish I had a way to get stuff from my graveyard right now. I don't think I've seen any. Yeah, it's a shame on the Silent Departure, but it did give us activate this. So even if we got one shot, that's actually fine since we already are swimming in mana now. Rotting Regisaur. So kind of want to activate this first. Elspeth's Sun's Nemesis, fight with fire. Okay, got a Mind Stone. So, yeah, so that's even more mana for the pile. You know what, if you want to wrath everything again, so be it. So I actually want to start swinging now because the magic number is 10. And I get one shot with Gilded to convert one of my stuff into Gilded Lotus, so there's that. Opponent probably just ends up playing this straight. I could actually even just, well, so if it's a Healy, I'm not taking the hit. If it's me, I will take the hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sure, take the hit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, 11, 12. So, depending what our opponent does, I can take him down to 1. Dauntless Bodyguard. Sure. Wait. Yeah, I should have activated first. No, actually... Target artifact becomes a Gilded Lotus.
Do I have your attention now?
Woohoo! Long shot. Yeah, we survived. Yeah, we kind of survived that. Yep. So there. Yeah. At least we had the plan on that one. So there we go. At least we got one win. I'm slightly happier now. Well, let's keep going. We're probably gonna run into some. We're gonna probably run into some decks that are more busted than ours. Our opponent's deck was relatively busted, in a manner of speaking. It's just that he did have a lot of cards and was not playing a lot of stuff. Okay, so I'm definitely keeping this. It's a question if I bother holding up for this or if I just play this as a 2-1. Nope. This is interesting. I definitely want to play Gilded Lotus and Voracious Great Shark before Fires of Invention. Do I play this? Because I know our opponent probably just has some removal stuff. Not. I'll humor our opponent. We'll take a hit or two, and watch that hit or two turn into a several. So our opponent's playing Absent, so at least still busted, but most of them are gonna be it's gonna be creature base busted, so I can kind of wait on that. Opponent plays a land. Okay, he just hits, but doesn't play. Wait. There you go. And now with this, I could convince our opponent to waste their turn. Yeah, I probably just block. Yeah, they spend their mana. That's fine. So it basically means they take out one of my stuff. There's a land. There you go. You got the Deer Kraken as an option. Kind of want to pass first. If our opponent is smart, they would just not cast anything, I guess. Well, I have to also consider they could cast something that's not a creature. Then again, that's also a big boost for us. Pump? No pump. Okay. Interesting. So he does want to cast something. Because I can't imagine holding up 5 mana in these colors. Well, he has some red also, I have to remember that. Captain Sisay. Meet the Voracious Great Shark. Never. Sorry, that's horrible. I should not do that. Okay, so I can play Fires of Invention into Nadir Kraken at least. Yeah, let's go bust. Opponent has Vivian Monstrous Advocate. Yeah, we were not countering that, but at least we got rid of Captain Sisay.
This is my paradise.
opponent kind of holds back knight since he did go for the hard cast. I can swing everything onto Viv. I will end up taking these two, which is fine. Sacrificing the Nadir Kraken's gonna be a weird end. Oh, opponent just opts to sacrifice the beast token. Oh, that's fine. Now this only produces one color, so I really need to consider the possibility of activating Golos.
I love making new friends.
Yeah, right now I'm literally living off the top of my library now. So any land draw is going to be horrible. At least the Kraken gives me more bodies. Opponent gets a few bodies of his own. How many? 2? Okay, fine. Scorching Dragon Fire. Actually, you know what? I can play it on my own turn. Okay, so simple block. Simple block. Let's watch the heavy blocks now. There's the block there. Okay, he's going for the double block. Lock that in. Opponent is now okay. Opponent's doing this in hopes of keeping her alive. Also kind of concerned that there might be some big creature coming that I can't handle. Like say what, the Carnage Tyrant for last time, that's annoying. If Knight Trostani Discordant, okay, that's also annoying too. Okay. So I will lose the Nadir Kraken. That's fine. I actually want to... Yeah, I'm gonna wait on this. I want our opponent to drop more stuff. We can use Shatter the Sky to say draw a card, but now we need a way to hit Vivian. Actually, I had Scorching Dragonfire. I could have used this to kill Vivian right then and there. Maybe? Yeah. I had a shot. I missed it. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4... We do have 11 mana, so if we do draw... that if we do draw Fight with Fire, that's one shot we can take. Our opponent's still at 19 life, so Beast Whisperer. Okay, this is definitely a time to wipe the board. And a hippie as well. Opponent will draw a card off this. Okay. Let's just wipe the board first. Alternate cost. Get the Mind. So play So cast with alternate cost.
Prepare to marvel at my masterpiece.
Opponent will still be able to make beast tokens, so that's the part where it fails. But considering everything our opponent had on board at that point, we kind of needed to do it. We do have a plan of worst case scenario. We could just Mind Stone, sack, knock on wood, draw something. Knock on wood part's probably my least favorite of it. Opponent still going for vigilance. Probably should go for trample, knowing that I'm. Oh, there's your trample source. Not a giant. No, has a Gideon Blackblade as well. Oh, and unsacked. Thank goodness they all have summoning sickness. But this might be the part where I. This might be the part where I lose. Wait, Devil's Play. Wait! Cancel. Cancel. That's a bad cast. Pay with regular mana. X equals 4. Target the Monster's Advocate first. Auto pay. Then let's see. Let's do the math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is X equals 3. Not enough. Yes, I guess we just played the Mind Stone. Opponent will get this up to 6, so that's gonna be quite a lot of mana. Yeah, Devil's Play finally dealt with that. And yeah, it's still Vivian's Monster's Advocate's still correct, because we do have other ways of dealing with this Gideon. No, they're not great. Let's say our opponent attacks with Traxa, Scourge of Krog. Opponent plays Midnight Reaper. Okay. It's a shame that we can't convert. Oh, probably Lifelink?
I will lend you my strength.
No, Vigilance. Oh, that makes sense. It negates the drawback. So let's see. Does he go after Saheeli? Goes after Saheeli, so that's a given. Everyone else goes after me. Okay, did not want to see that, so no blocks.
Time to come up with a new plan.
Jade Light Ranger, draw some cards. I still have a Shatter Disc. No, I still have the other Wrath. Not so great. Breaking on lands. Yeah, this is where we lose. Okay, so note that this either this kills me or this kills me. I have to go for the one that, well, you know, actually kills me. Yeah, we started breaking and hitting lands. That was the problem. Opponent's probably not gonna cast the Golden Demise. Awfully weird if he does. Yeah, we've been drawing way too many lands at this point. Yeah, the lack of card draw hurt us significantly, but nothing much we can do on that one. Let's say I hit Search for Escanta now. Yeah, that would be way too late. Unfortunately, hitting Traxos is a must because at least Gideon does not have trample. At least the Beast token gave it vigilance to trample. Trample would it was probably better scenario. Golden Dim. Oh yeah, did they have Ascend? Had Ascend, yeah. You're right. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that's a good game. Ay. Had some good ideas. It's just the implementation was a bit off. So I guess I'm learning from this one. We probably need more creatures. We can't just settle on removal. If I want to go all removal, I would have leaned harder on white rather than, say, blue. But all in all, not too bad. And yeah, we did hit our level. So there you go. That's it for this episode. That's it for this episode of the Magic Arena Run. If you like what you saw, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, turn on notifications or whatnot. Yeah, I was thinking about this one. Could this have been a better card over the my deck's case, considering I was drawing way too much mana? I did have a chance to draft this. Possible. And anyway, do let me know what your experience on Cube Draft is like, and if you're going to go take a shot at it after you spend the free one. So until then, thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you guys again next time. Take care. God bless. Stay safe wherever you are. Have a great day, everyone.